What's up, guys? I'm back with another one, and let's go a little bit deeper on color. So if you saw my fall 2025 trend report, you already know the key colors of the season. You know that we have browns of every variety. You have warm earth tones, and then you have jewel tones. But let's dig a little bit deeper and specify 5 key colors to focus on. So you have those browns. You want to add bright, bold pops of crimson red, light blue, purple, and pink. Let's put some looks together. Alright guys, we'll start quickly with brown since we already touched on that in my last video. But again, you want to think all of the different shades of brown. So my other video, I used the analogy of going into a bakery. Think of all the colors you would see. So you might see chocolate, croissants, caramel, cream, coffee, mocha, all of those different colors and tones, and they work so well together. So I picked this suit in particular because this suit is actually composed of a similar color palette. You have cream, you have caramel, you have dark brown, and then beyond the suit, I added this cream base to really just complete the color palette, and I added these dark mocha boots down below to, again, just play with all the browns. Keep in mind that brown is a neutral, so that entire color range will work so well with many other colors. Just mix and match to your heart's desire and find the combinations that work best for you. All right, you guys are experts on brown. Let's go to the next one. All right, guys, let's talk about red. So if you're gonna go for red, go for crimson, go for big, bright, bold statement. For this look, I pulled out this, I don't remember where this jacket is from, actually. Stamped. It's from Stamped. I pulled out this bright red varsity from Stamped LA. I think it's just cool, chill, and it's good for this time of year as far as the temperature starting to drop. To make sure that the red really popped, I went with black and white for everything else. Just keep that neutral foundation underneath so that the statement is really in the red. But I still had some fun with the black and white. So I got this little neckerchief going on down here. I got one of my favorite baseball caps on just to keep it fun and sporty. And I got my Valentino loafers down below. I love the contrast stitching here. I think that just keeps the color palette going all the way to the toe. For the bolder colors in this video, I wanted to make sure that I had at least one look where you really pinpoint the color. So that's why I kept the rest of the foundation black and white, just so that the attention goes straight to the jacket. So the red is really what you're looking at. You can also do that with monochrome. So if you keep everything black or everything white, and then you just have the one pop of color, that's a fun style statement that I like to do with my color. If you go for a darker tone like burgundy, that's a fall staple. So you'll always pretty much be good with that color. But if you really want to be in the moment, go for something big, bold, and bright. All right, these next two might be a little bit more out of the box for most guys, but let's see what we can do with them. All right, so like I mentioned, pink is one of the key colors of the season as well. Now, just don't. There's so many different ways that you can play around with pink. It doesn't have to be bright and feminine. It can be something really muted. So like for this video, I chose this really almost like dry salmon color. I think it's just nice and soft and cool. I think it's perfect for the fall. I love this cardigan. It's from this brand called Blogger's Boyfriend. This is a really chill look. I love these pants. They're from ASOS. They're like double pleated on the side. And I kept the hat from the last look. I actually think I might just add something on the neckline real quick. I felt a little naked up here, but I like this better. Yeah. Now back to the color at hand. While I do a drier toned down pink, you can also go really bold. You can also go super bold. Hold on. Okay, so these aren't everyday tones for me, but I probably should wear these a little bit more this season. So I have this electric pink tee from Zara. I have this hot pink sweater from ASOS. And then I also have this magenta varsity jacket. I bought this matching set and I just wish that I actually wore it more. So I use these examples to say there's an entire range of pink that you can play with from here to there. All right, let's talk about purple. All right, for purple, you want to sort of go on the same route as crimson red. You want to have it be the bold statement maker of your look. So I'm not saying that other things can't be interesting, but honestly, let this do the work. I got this coat from ASOS a few years ago, and it's just fun and fuzzy, and I was like, why not? Why not? So I did. So I just threw it on over this easy gray hoodie, these cargos from Zara, some of my favorite pants, and these boots from Togo Varillas. Whether you go for a big statement piece like what I'm wearing or just a little accent, you can really just let it speak for itself. It's a bold color. I don't have that many purple pieces, but the other thing that I wanted to play around with was this scarf that I've loved for so long. I got it thrifting in Atlanta when I was in college, so over a decade ago. And it's just a really bold statement-making piece. And because purple is not only such a unique color, but also a regal color, you can let it do all the heavy lifting. I took the hat off, but there's just something about a baseball cap that I just think is... yeah, I like it even better. All right, we got one more. Let's do it. All right, last but not least is light blue. So if you're thinking that light blue is a summer color, you're not wrong. But this year, it is also a fall color too. So think about it like adding some sunshine to your forecast for the fall. It was a key color in a bunch of collections this season, and now you get to bring it to the streets. For me, I played around with these striped shirts that I had. So this is actually 3 shirts that I'm wearing. I just kind of lost my mind and just like put them on. So, it is layering season, so I sort of wanted to play into the spirit of that. But I kept things sort of preppy here. I threw these Bermuda shorts down below because in my mind and in my heart, I would like to think that I can still wear shorts in the fall, at least Bermuda shorts, but the weather is not proving that to be true. So whatever. These loafers are fresh out of the box from Bruno Magli. I love them. They're beautiful. And I actually like how this looks. This almost gives like a vest feel. So I kind of just like how I repurposed it here. As far as color combinations to consider, I would definitely go with grays. I think that light blue and gray is just a beautiful combination. But you can also think about browns. I think throughout the range from dark brown to lighter tans like this, I think they really work well. And then you can also even play with the other neutrals. So this with a winter white would feel very wintry, and then also even with black, I mean, you can't really go wrong. So yeah, play around and find the color combinations that you like. All right guys, those are the 5 key colors that you want to have in your arsenal this season. Play around with them, see the ones that you like and ignore the ones that you don't. Let me know what you thought about this video. If there's anything that you want to see moving forward for the season, any trends or any staples that you want to see how you can style, let me know and I'll see if I can do a video for it. With that said, I'm going to let you guys go and I'll catch you on the next one. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching to this point in the video, and see you on the next one. Stay stylish. Make good outfits, you guys. I'm proud of you. I want to be proud of you. Make sure I'm proud of you.